And we are live. What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world. It is Bitcoin Ben here for the daily. What the pluck is going on with Bitcoin? Prices jump up. Activity on the blockchain jumps up. The number of whales accumulating jumps up. The number of people hodling jumps from 74% up to 83%. Now, what does that all mean for the price of the Bitcoin? Boom, 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 boom. It means go the pluck up. My friends, we have world adoption. Now, this is world adoption jumping up. I think it was 6% in one day. World adoption jumps up 6% in one day. How's that happen? Mother pluckers start throwing around some bombs. That's how adoption jumps up 6% in one day. Anybody see this slowing down? Anybody see this? Hey, is it Eva's birthday? Eva, is it your birthday? Happy birthday, Eva. Actually, FYI for everybody, my birthday will be doing my normal show at 9, but I will not be doing the Wednesday evening show. My wife is actually going to take me out for my birthday tomorrow. So we have world adoption at the largest jump in one day ever. Ever. This type of news is only going to grow. This technology is only going to grow. Blockchain cryptocurrencies only going to grow. Today, we have a special guest coming on, Lori. Those of you who know Lori, she's actually my business partner with the Founders Group. We're actually going to have her on. She's live from El Salvador. And she and someone else who shall remain nameless are in El Salvador looking at properties for the Founders Group office, which if you're a member of the Founders Group, guess what? That makes it your office too. Guess what? That makes it your address too. Guess what? That makes it your foot into El Salvador too, to get the dual citizenship in El Salvador with the rest of us Founders members. So, real quickly, let me do this. If you're interested in becoming a Founders Group member, give our team a call at 517 877 8577. Now, the Founders Group, give them a call, 512 877 8577, and find out what the Founders Group is. The Founders Group is a venture capital group. We are launching an office in El Salvador and launching the venture capital fund out of El Salvador. Now, you might think, I'm a little guy. They don't let little guys into venture capital groups. We do in El Salvador, hence why it's in El Salvador. Oh, plus, Lori let me know what the electrical cost in El Salvador is going to be for us for our mining operations. Approximately, brace yourself, 2.5 cents a kilowatt. Can anybody say money maker? You know what the average cost of a kilowatt here in St. Louis, Missouri is? 12 cents a kilowatt. Bingo. My boys and girls, that's close to nothing. Yes, that means bingo, 100% success for the Founders Group. Absolutely. That means the mining rigs that we set up in our office and in our warehouses are going to be printing money. Rick Cost says, I'm assuming that should be our cost just went up to 11.3. Yeah, ours is going to be 2.5 cents. That's literally, you know how profitable those mining rigs are going to be? You can see, we aren't getting used mining rigs. We're getting the new ones. Someone asked, who will be running the daily operations? We have a person already down there. And we might be bringing one of the Founders Group members who's an expert in mining. We might be shipping his ass down there for a while for some training, right? You know, it's like, is that mining part of the venture capital group? Will the founders be benefiting from it? Yes. The founders group and the venture capital group are the ones who are going to own the mining rigs. See, that's why so many people have been joining the Founders Group. Not only are we going to invest in cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency projects, we are going to be investing in mining operations. We are going to partner up with Crypto World, and we are going to be one of their hosting facilities for their mining operation for their clients. See, everybody within the sound of my voice, there's like 300 spots left for the Founders Group. That's it, 300. Because to protect ourselves, we are limiting ourselves to 1,750 members of the Founders Group. We got about 300 places left. So give the team a call, 512-877-8577. All right? Ask questions. Ask questions about the Founders Group. And the team, if you're interested, they'll help you sign up to become a Founders Group member. All right? 512-877-8577. See, this, why is it important to keep the group at 1,750? Great question. The reason why is that those are shares, right, in the venture capital fund. It's an equal equity venture capital fund. With an equal equity venture capital fund, you want to have a capped number of shares, because then each of the members in the future, if they want, they can sell their share. And this venture capital group is like no other venture capital group, because the members of the group will actually vote on the projects that we fund. Most venture capital groups, they have a managing board, and they decide what projects are funded. With the venture capital group, we all will have a website. All right, let me show you one. Let me show you the logo. I think I got it up here. Yeah, right here. All right. Let me share this. All right. This is the Founders Group worldwide logo. All right. We'll have a website that, as a Founders Group member, you'll have a log on. You'll actually log into the website, and you'll actually be able to read up on all of the projects that are applying for money. And if you, as a founder, if you don't like the project, then you vote no. If you like the project and you've done your research, all right, That's that is when you vote yes. And if a majority of the founders actually vote yes, then we fund the project. Now, as a founders member, if you like the project, but the founders group doesn't pass it, then you actually, if you want, you can invest in the project as a sole investor on the website. Hey, let's see. Is this is the site of the founders group VC Helix friendly? Yes. Yes, it is. Absolutely, it is. You think I'm going to create a website that isn't Helix laptop friendly? Hell no. All right, now we hang on a second. Let me close this. Go over here. All right, we are waiting on Lori to actually jump on. Uh, she should have actually been here at 9 o'clock. I guess she's running late. Uh, but the whole purpose of this, hello, Lori, I see you down there. I will bring you in a couple seconds. Right? The the whole reason we have created the founders group, the whole reason that Lori and I have actually done this year-long entrepreneur adventure is because we've known for the longest time that uh, that that we and cryptocurrencies is the is entrepreneur heaven. There is so much opportunity in cryptocurrency for, hang on a second. All right, let's bring on Lori. Good morning, young lady.
Hi.
How are you doing?
It's warming up down here in El Salvador. It's the middle of summer, so I have long sleeves on. I might have to rethink my outfit today, but we're great.
Oh, I can imagine the weather is amazing
Yeah.
down there.
Yep. There's a little bit of breeze in between these palm trees, and it's just a beautiful. It gets light out earlier here too, so the birds are chirping at 6 a.m. And no, it's been great the last few days.
Awesome. Now, uh, give us an update on some of the properties you've looked at. Uh, Yesterday, you walked me through one of them,
Mhm.
and you also sent me a video of another one. And
Yeah.
each of them are they look amazing.
So I really like the first one I FaceTimed you from. It's amazing. What the issue is down here, just to give you kind of a little rundown, is El Salvador is packed with people, okay? And we want to be in the city center here at the Capitol. And so there's little streets, it's crowded. And so a lot of places have taken houses and turned them into commercial space, like little restaurants, little coffee shops, bicycle shop, whatever it is. So there's very little parking. So I love the first venue I sent to you, or the first commercial space. It's awesome. It's all light and beautiful. Could do so many amazing things with it. And then that had like 20 parking spots. And then the one video that I sent you, the very modern brand new one, it's probably way larger than what we would need. Somebody could do like a crypto WeWork space there. That would be really cool, because I'm understanding a lot of people are coming here and there's not places for you to go and have conferences and meetings with folks. So that one has a lot more opportunities, but there's not very much parking. And then there was a lot of things I saw in between that nobody wants to lay their eyes on. So I really liked the first one. That was the one originally the realtors had sent me a week or two ago, and I was like, I was having a good vibe. I actually, some of you, Sharon may have been the one. I accidentally posted it in your Telegram group, and I meant to send it to you. Somebody's like, "Oh, that's a beautiful space." I'm like, wrong place.
Whoops.
Yeah.
We have a quick little question here. Uh, my, yes, the Founders Group certificates will actually be NFT'd. So they will be represented in a physical document and also a digital document that you will hold on your Calyx laptop. This is why this, if you watch my show on a regular basis, this is all starting to come together now, because the laptop was the initial thing I launched. Then from there, Lori and I went to the Founders Group. The Founders Group is the venture capital fund for cryptocurrency entrepreneurs and people looking to actually get into seed round investments. And the website Lori's been working on, wait till you guys see this thing. It is the most modern looking and operational website I've ever seen. It is literally the bee's knees. And Lloyd, you've done a great job with that website, and you are doing a great job in El Salvador. You know, I think this is your second trip,
Second trip. Yeah.
right? And every time we send you down there, you're actually your relationships are getting stronger.
Mm-hmm.
You're actually you are you are meeting up with more and more people,
Yeah.
and you're getting more familiar with where the crypto world is kind of going to be at.
No, absolutely, Ben. And it's like today I'm going to be meeting with our lawyers at their office for an hour, hour and a half. Then we're going to be going out to lunch. They're great, great people. They called me Friday. I was out at dinner and they were just like, all excited that we were coming down here and everything. So, you've met them and we've been on Zooms with them. But so I'm excited to spend some time and meet them in person. They're the ones who hooked me up with the realtors that were wonderful and toured me around all day yesterday. And like you said, it's like we had dinner last night at our hotel, the best lasagna I think I've ever had here at our little hotel, with Claudia. And she's American, but her parents are El Salvadorian. And so she moved from San Francisco, and is here permanently. And she knows a ton of people. And like she said, El Salvador is really, I think it's 6 million people and it's the size of Atlanta. So it's not that big. So when you say I'm getting familiar with it, I really am. We drive by some of the same stuff, even though it's busy here, and we have a driver because I'm never going to drive here. I was like wondering, Ben, when you come down here, if you're going to drive, because there's no stop signs, there's no street lights, there's no road signs. I don't even know how they get around. Like that's the only thing though, you know?
I am a professional
I know you are.
driver.
I am too.
I will have what I'll do is I'm going to rent a motorcycle.
There's a lot of
That's,
motorcycles.
huh?
There's a lot of motorcycles because they're just going in and out of the traffic, you know?
Yeah, I love riding motorcycles. Always have, always will. And I'll rent me one, even if it's a little scooter. Now, mind you,
You
I'm
got
a
to go to
bigger guy.
Vespa.
There's no Vespa gonna hold my fat ass.
Aren't
That
you on
thing
a
would
liquid
look like
diet?
that thing would look like a tricycle with me on top of it. I would look like a clown riding a tricycle. So it's what's the energy down there like?
So, no, I have to say everybody's really nice. It is a little difficult to get around. They speak English at like my hotel, but like going to the grocery store, you know, and checking out. I was gonna try and use my Bitcoin because I'm seeing how it really has taken off. Because I was here in September, right? I barely used my any Bitcoin. It was like cash. Okay, so I wanted to see what the difference was at this trip. So when first time flying in, I had to pay $12 entry fee. By the way, you guys, you don't need any PCR test or test COVID testing to get in here to the country, just so you know, FYI. But you have to pay $12 as an entry fee. So I wanted to pay in Bitcoin. The gal at the airport's like pulling up one of her machines for me to put, you know, the QR code to my little app here, and that one didn't work. So she pulled out another one. Like it took like literally 10 minutes. Like they'd never had anybody who wanted to pay with Bitcoin, you know, for this. And I'm like, I should have just paid cash because the people were lining up behind me at the airport. And then went to the grocery store. I was in the wrong line to pay because I was grabbing a bunch of water for the hotel and stuff, and was in the wrong line if I wanted to pay Bitcoin. Then at the hotel, I asked, can I pay with Bitcoin? And they're like, no. So gave credit cards. So that's interesting to me. You know, here we are, you know, tomorrow's March, and it's still they kind of look at you cockeyed. And I think at lunch yesterday, I was going to try and pay with Bitcoin, and you know, it still is taking some time. They're doing a lot. There's a couple companies I understand doing some education down here. They're doing free educational classes. And it's just, I mean, there's lots of people out and about all the time. You know, it's really nice here. I feel very safe. You know, I talked about this the last time. Besides the traffic, and we're staying here in the city center, and then we're going to go back down to the beach where I'll come in live from on Friday for the show. So it's just really interesting. It's, you know, I understand in talking to the realtor, there are building a lot of high rises right now. They're building a new Bitcoin city that's 3 hours south of the city center that they're going to have an airport at. And that's probably, I think they were saying maybe 3 years away, because I was like, should I plan to go down there while I'm here? And they're like, there's nothing really to see.
No. That's in the future of the Founders Group.
Yeah.
See, let me lay this out, my friends. Venezuela is the new crypto America, or one of them. The area she's in right now is like the Plymouth Rock, right? That the city that they are going to build, that's going to be the New York / London of cryptos. And what we are doing as the Founders Group, we are getting down there early. Oh, I'm sorry, Venezuela, not Venezuela, El Salvador. Sorry. But trust me, Venezuela is also going to be doing this. is we are getting down there early. So as this grows, we are an active participant in the growth of the fundamentals of the country. What you just said was, well, there's some places that they know a lot about Bitcoin. There's some places they don't. There's a lot of education. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's when, that's when, as a company, you want to get in. You want to get in and help the government actually build out. You want to get in and create the relationships with the people in the country so that they know who the founders group is. They see what we've done already. They see that what we say we do. And that way, because remember, they are funding this with government capital raised from the mining of Bitcoin. So we, as the founders group, they are going to be giving away either loans or grants to help actually build out this whole area. So the founders group is going to be able to partner with the government of El Salvador and get seed round investment opportunities in the future New York and London of South American cryptos.
So, for example, tonight I'm going to a private cigar lounge that you have to have like a secret code to get in. And I'm meeting an architect, and he is married to the Minister of Finance of El Salvador. What do you
Yes,
think is going to happen?
exact. That, my friends, because whether you like it or not, it's all about who you know. Lloyd, make sure that you pay for that guy's cigars, his dinner, his drinks.
I
Exactly.
follow your lead, Ben. Don't worry.
Exactly. Anywhere, those of you who know me, any anytime I go out to eat with any group, I always pay. You know why? Because it shows the people you're with, number one, you ain't broke. Number two, that you value their time. I appreciate you eating dinner with me. I appreciate you talking with me. I appreciate you uh, listening to what I've said, you know, and anybody, anybody within the sound of my voice, do yourself a favor and give our team at the Founders Group a call. 512-877-8577. Ask them questions or whatever, and they can literally sign you up as a founders member right there, right over, right over the phone. They can sign you up right there. Uh, am I right, Lori?
No, you're right. And just everybody, it's our team within. It's their board members. They've been at the first event a year ago. They're boots on the ground. They are our people. So any questions you have, please ask them. They're wonderful. They'll talk to you all morning if you want.
Absolutely. And it's now we have an event coming up April 2nd and 3rd. This is where we roll out the website. This is where we roll out a lot more information on El Salvador. This is where we we introduce you to some of the other projects that are going to be available to the Founders Group. This is where the members of the Founders Group um, are really going to learn about the website, how you log on, how you create your your area on the website, where you get your referral links, and all that. The it's it's a weekend. It's a Saturday and a Sunday in Texas, April 2nd and 3rd. If you can make it live in Texas at the Founders Group Investment Meetup, you will be joining a lot of extremely passionate people. And Lloyd, do me a favor and break down in general what the event is on April 2nd and 3rd.
So this will be our 6th event. And our first one, we had 30 people in person and I think 50 people live streaming in. And it's changed. I mean, we've had up to a couple hundred people live and more people live streaming in. And for Ben and I, it doesn't matter the size. And now it's just like, it's so hard for us to even get around and give hugs and talk to everybody for a couple of minutes. So no matter what the size, and if you can come or you have to live stream in, it's a great group of people. Like, people are already getting together and doing their meetups in their states or their local communities with some of these founders, although we want you to get involved with your local communities too. But Miss Teen Crypto is going to be at our April event. And why I like that so much is I met her last year at the Bitcoin 21 conference in Miami. And if she can go out and stand in Central Park and talk to people about cryptocurrencies, our entrepreneurs should be able to do that as well. And so I'm excited to have her. We are also talking to an NFT company, and I'm not sure, Ben, if they may be producing the NFTs for our founders group or not. I don't want to say the name because I'm not sure, and I haven't gotten a confirmation back if they're coming yet. And then Crypto World's going to be there, of course. They're actually hosting brunch for us on Sunday morning. We'll still have a late lunch on Sunday, and we actually added a dinner on Saturday night. That's going to be at the amazing venue. So we're going to have a little bit longer breaks this time so people can get around and mix and mingle, because that's part of all of us getting together. We have people coming in when the borders are open in their area. We literally I have people all over the country, you guys, all over the world, Sweden, Australia, Canada. So there will be people that will even have driven 25 hours to get to our event in person. It's amazing. That's how much people really care about it. And just so you know, this year we're having 3 of these events. So our next event after the April is September 30th, October 1st and 2nd. And that's going to be our first event in Miami. So that will be really amazing. So for all of you out there wondering, what's going on and what the other events are, we have our April event and then our September event. And we're actually looking at maybe having a founders investment retreat down here in El Salvador first quarter next year. So stay tuned for that as well. So that'll be specifically for the founders, investors, and that would be amazing because it will be summer here when I'm looking at planning it too.
Yay! Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I'm telling you guys, the amount of opportunities that El Salvador brings us is unbelievable. Number one, the headquarters of the Founders Group will be in El Salvador. That means that we are legally able to invest in projects all over the world. I have projects from Singapore that have reached out. I have projects from Australia that have reached out. I have exchanges in South Korea that have reached out. I have one guy in Germany who owns a rather large software company who is reaching out. These are all early relationship investment opportunities. We have the high rise in Nashville. We have a crypto world and all the opportunities there. And this, what the Founders Group is it's an investment into the group that allows you a legal umbrella to invest in other things all over the world that if you weren't a member of the Founders Group, you couldn't really do because you're in America or you're in Australia or you're in one of these really restricted countries. Well, the Founders Group headquarters, because you will be an um, an equity share owner of the venture capital fund, you'll have the ability and the address uh, working with the Founders Group to launch and create a legal structure that allows you to get dual citizenship. And the Founders Group management will help you do that. It's this is a bigger system than anyone even realizes. And but at the heart of it, in order to get involved with any of it, you have to be a Founders Group member. We have some memberships left. Remember, we cap it at 1,750 ish, and that's it. And there will never be any more shares issued in the future. So you're investing in as a partner with equity ownership that in the future, if you choose, you can sell that membership. But while you're a member, it gives you the legal umbrella to invest in all of these other opportunities at seed round. That's where the money's made, at the seed round. Okay, I'd give, look, just give our team a call. 517 877 857, or I'm sorry, 512 877 8577. Give them a call, leave them a message if it's busy, or send them a text. Am I right, lawyer?
You're right. You're right. Renita and Bamboo will answer your calls, guys.
Absolutely. Renita and Bamboo, they're on it. All right, Lloyd, I am going to let you go,
All
let
right.
you
Thanks, you guys.
enjoy the weather, and I know you got a lot of work to do.
Oh, yeah. It's a packed day. So thank you, and I'll see you guys on Friday.
Probably on Thursday.
On Thursday?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Bye.
All right, now we're back. See, these are the things that the average Joe and their average Jane, they're not aware of the investment opportunities in El Salvador, Singapore, Australia, hell, the Mideast. Here's a little hint. In a little while, I may be taking a trip over to Dubai. I may be broadcasting live from Dubai. The Founders Group is, if you want to unlock the investment opportunities in the whole world, the Founders Group membership with the legal structure Lori and I are putting together, the office that we're launching, the mining facilities we're launching, that's going to give us, the Founders Group members, that's going to give us the legal structure to invest in anything all over the world. And for those of you who are interested in dual citizenship, I know I am, the Founders Group membership will help you get the legal structure for that. Because in order to do it, you have to own equity in the El Salvador economy. It's very interesting. So one more time, then I'm going to wrap it up. Oh, I haven't even done. All right. If you want information on the Founders Group, give them a call, 512 877 8577. Right? Ask them questions, and they literally can help you sign up as a Founders Group member. And as a member, you'll actually get a login, and you'll actually be able to run your membership through your portal in the website. So, all right. Now, let's hear a word from our sponsor, which I have not ran yet today.
Are you buying and selling cryptos on the same laptop that you're using to browse the internet, read your email, and visit social media sites? If so, you're exposing your cryptos to theft. Whenever you're online, you're at risk of getting hacked and having your identity stolen. How would you feel if someone stole all of your cryptos? What would that do to your finances? Guard your cryptos with a safe and secure laptop from Calyx Solutions. Each laptop is set up just for you and your cryptos, and then we walk you through exactly how it works. Don't risk the security of your cryptos. Order a crypto laptop from Calyx Solutions now to secure your crypto future. Learn more at calyxsolutions.io.
Alrighty, give Patrick a call if you're still holding your cryptos on an exchange after yesterday's video when I told you that I've had people from exchanges that work there, that run the exchanges, call me, send me text saying, Ben, tell the people to get their coins out of the exchanges, right? That is so important. And the laptop is the key. You don't want your funds on a phone. You don't want your funds, your coins, on what looks like a damn keychain, especially because the Trezor or Ledger plugs into a laptop. All right, here's a quick question. Hey, Ben, I got a question about Divi. I watched an interview with David Scott. How would people without banks be able to purchase the Divi? How do they exchange fiat for Divi? Well, see, that is because the app, you'll actually be, see, for those who don't know, the Divi project has a relationship with a bank. So they own part of a bank. Their on-ramp in their app will be ran by the bank that the Divi project partnered with, and I'm pretty sure they own half of it or something like that. So your actual bank account will be in the app. See, I'm telling you, friends, the world is grandiose. Now, for a crypto-only laptop and for your safety, security, and absolutely your sanity, get yourself a Calyx Solutions laptop. Give Patrick a call right now. Hang on a second. Let me get this up here. All right. Give Patrick a call. 702-845-8276. And Patrick will be live from the old folks home tomorrow here on the show. So we are going to make sure he's up. He's changed. He's got a new adult protection outfit on in case he has an accident. And he'll be live here on the show. So looking forward to that. Everybody have a tremendous and great day. Let's see what the price of Bitcoin is right now. Let's see if somebody can actually type it in before I say it. $43,655 Folks, it ain't gonna stop. We're only gonna grow. Everybody have a great time. Have a great day. Love yourself. Love your family, your friends, and just keep kicking ass. Love you guys. Bye-bye.